All right, March Madness betting and bracket tips part 2. Make sure to check out part 1 I did yesterday. Now, the scoring format is different depending on the bracket contest you're in, but upsets being worth double is very common. When making picks in your bracket, be aware of what the point spreads are on the games. Don't pay attention to the seeds because the people who make the seeds don't know anything, but the people who make the betting odds for each game do know what they're doing. So use the odds to your favor to determine which teams are better than others and by how much. Here's a couple of examples of what I'm talking about. Clemson is a 6 seed versus New Mexico, who is an 11 seed. New Mexico is a 2-point favorite. So is this really an upset if New Mexico wins? Same thing with Dayton and Nevada. Dayton's a 7 seed, but the 10 seed Nevada is favored. TCU, 9 seed, they're a 3.5-point favorite over the 8 seed Utah State. There's more examples of these. I like to write the spread next to the seedings to give me an idea of the real ratings between the teams and who to pick for upsets. Now, next tip I got may seem obvious, but it's important. How many games in March or in college basketball in general come down to free throw shooting? The answer is a lot. Every year we see the same thing. Games being decided at the free throw line. Tons of examples of super talented teams getting bounced out early in the tournament because they can't make free throws. In these win or go home formats, the teams that's trailing and playing from behind, they're going to be desperate and fouling late, trying to extend the game. I like to not just pick teams that have good free throw shooting teams, but the players, or more importantly, which teams are bad from the free throw line. I'd say anything good is around 75% or better, and then bad is anything in the 60% range. This is also a good tiebreaker for making picks in your bracket when you're stuck on a matchup and can't decide who to pick to advance. Just simply pick the better free throw shooting team. It's an easy way to break up a tie or an indecision. I have a couple more videos I want to post before the game starts on Thursday. But I have several March Madness betting cheat sheets and tips inside the Betting Network Discord community, along with access to all the bets I'll be making, or you can get the bet sent directly to you through my fan base's storefront. Links for both are in my bio. Stay tuned for part 3.